Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg. He's cute. Together we're Mr. Happy.
2-1. Today we're reviewing the Southwest Avocado Chicken Sandwich.
Here's a close-up.
It's a bag, folks. Then it's the outside wrapping for the burger. I could say some very profound things here. Now comes Matt Covington's favorite part of any video. The 4K close-up of the food. Yep. That's some food there, Matt. We got a bun. And some guacamole. Actually, guacamole is an incorrect statement. It is not flavored very much. It's just like avocado paste. Everybody loves avocado paste. Now it's time to find out what's under the hood. Southwest sauce. That would be a good indication by the name of the burger. Then we have Q's favorite, the lettuce. He seemed to take particular offense at today's lettuce. I thought it was better than most lettuce served by Burger King and about average for Wendy's. Then we've got our bacon. And then we got our mozzarella cheese. And you know, before I say chicken patty, I do realize you have eyes and don't need me to tell you what you're seeing. So I will stop it. I will just go back to humming my way around the building until I'm no longer needed. At which point, I will turn into smoke and float away. Never to be seen again. But before I do that, I'm going to grade this sandwich. Now let's take a moment of silence for this sandwich.
How about that close-up, people? Hey, look, we're looking at each other through the camera like we're supposed to instead of doing this. Only took 1,000 videos to get there.
That's right.
Southwest Avocado Chicken Sandwich. We're going old school. What's old school, you ask? Old school is we didn't get 2 sandwiches because this fool's going to take his 3 bites and pitch it in the trash anyway. So we're going to cut it in half. The things people used to complain about.
Things people still complain
But
about.
if you didn't like the sandwich and took 2 bites, then they'd be like, well, now he's just going to throw it in the trash. You're never going to win, man.
There's always something to complain about.
Or there's always something to be corrected on.
There you go.
I have come to a conclusion.
Yeah.
When it's time to end this channel, when you're, living in New York, driving a flying car, and I'm still here, the way I'm going to end the channel is to start to slowly unravel, a little bit at a time, making 1 minor mistake per video.
That's a good idea.
And then I'm going to make 2 minor mistakes, 3 minor mistakes, 4, then 1 big one, and 5 minor mistakes. People it'll be the biggest the channel ever was because they'll have to comment. You misspoke. Thank you.
She just completely devolved into like gibberish and.
At some point, finally, and then I will be responsible for millions of deaths because people will just start exploding. He misspoke! Am I making you nervous?
Nah, you're not making me nervous. Ooh. It doesn't smell too good.
It's for eating, not for smelling.
It smells like an armpit.
We've got our spicy chicken. We've got our bread. We have our bacon. We have our mozzarella. We have our lettuce. We have our Southwest sauce. And we have our avocado. We don't have any tomato. Go ahead and leave your comments below as we take bite 1. Bite 2. There's a reason it's not called guacamole. It's called avocado. This is the squashed avocado. I would have preferred the guacamole.
Hey, does anyone actually like lettuce? Like, this lettuce isn't adding anything good to this sandwich.
No, but we already take off 1 thing, so we'll just leave the tasteless lettuce on.
Alright.
Bite 3. What grade do you give the Southwest Avocado Chicken Sandwich?
59. I didn't like it. It's not very good.
Now I understand. Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
They are.
I'm just going to ask you a couple quick questions about that. How did it drop so quickly? Because upon the first bite, you looked at me and said, I don't know if I like it or not. That's a big difference to get down like in 2 more bites. What happened?
The lettuce really threw me off. The first bite I got was like bland, like decent. I didn't have like a lot of lettuce. The only thing I really got in the first bite was like bacon and chicken. So I was like, maybe this ain't so bad. But then I got everything else mixed together and.
What was the last review you and I did where we both gave it like mid-60s, low 70s?
I don't remember. Oh, was it the rice? Or the noodles? Was it the noodles?
So, you would rather have the noodles than this?
I think so.
All right, interesting.
I'd definitely rather have the ketchup noodles than this.
Okay.
Well, actually, that's not true because I could just take all the gross stuff off of this. But it is...
I'm laughing at the fact someone's texting us, and then I think maybe they realized that the texts are popping up,
Oh, yeah.
and then they still felt the need to go ahead and finish with "sorry" to get one more text in.
That's funny.
It made me laugh. It popped me. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Well, I was going to say that I wouldn't go with the ketchup ramen noodles because I could just scrape all the nastiness off here and eat the chicken and the bacon.
So this 59
This is 59.
could be addition by subtraction. What would it be without the lettuce?
Without the lettuce? It's like 65, I think.
What would it be without the guacamole?
Without the guacamole, that probably like a 68.
So at that point, you've got chicken, cheese, and bacon. And that's a 68?
That's a 68.
Where I'm from, my friend, that's a 69. Oh, yeah. I give it a 73. The avocado was bland, flat bland, took away. If you took the avocado off, I give it a 78. If you take the avocado and the lettuce and the tomato off and just leave the cheese and the bacon and then add like some spaghetti sauce, I give it like an 85.
Spaghetti. I don't like spaghetti.
But it's the sauce.
It's the sauce, yeah.
It's a different thing, man. I saw a meme the other day that bothered me deeply.
What's that?
It was had Jeff Hardy in it. Did I show you that one?
I don't think so.
It's a meme and it's got the little thing and they're just sitting still. And then after you look at it for about 4 seconds, Jeff Hardy's like this and he takes his head and he goes like this. And your brain kind of short circuits because they don't move normally.
Yeah.
And it hadn't moved and it's not moving now and you're like, did I see that?
Yeah.
And then it doesn't move, so you have to go away from the meme and come back, and then you look again, and you're like, is his head in a different spot? Did he move?
That's interesting.
I've never seen another meme do that. I'm sure now the
Yeah.
Reddit people will be like, here's 473 pages.
All the Reddit people who love our YouTube videos.
You would be surprised. I occasionally just have like deep dive algorithms, and we show up on a lot of Reddit. Now, I don't want to go too far and see what they're doing with this on Reddit. Probably nothing good.
So there's like, I don't know, I'm probably using the incorrect terminology, because I don't know a lot about Reddit, but are there like threads about...
Threads. Now, I don't know if it's our thread or if we show up and like, in addition to review bra, here's some really bad ones.
Yeah.
That type thing. I don't go deep dives. I found us on a...
I'm going to look this up on Reddit after this somehow.
I got bored the other night, and the video where I tried to burn snow showed up in like...
Oh, yeah. You showed me.
Yeah. It's like lettering we don't understand, man-eating dog, and then me burning snow. These videos show up in very weird places, and they get linked there through Facebook somehow. And it's always like... tube. I don't know that they're associated with YouTube, but if you leave a comment on tube, it somehow comes here. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
That's all we got. I'm surprised we still have memory. I was just going to see if it ended, because you know what we did today?
What?
We did this for Matt Covington. Just for you, Matt.
Just for you, Matt.
And just for you. We shot the opening in 4K, the close-up.
Just for Matt. Close-up.
Food close-ups in 4K. Us in 120 pixel or less. The bigger the pixel, the better we look. Anything to add?
Do you like Bob Saget?
I'm ambivalent when it comes to Bob
I was
Saget.
just wondering.
I don't like, nor do I dislike.
Because he was on the H3 podcast, and it was really good. You should check it out. You really missed out on a good podcast. It was like, I think it was a 3-hour one, too.
I'll tell you what I do dislike.
What do you dislike?
What?
the H3H3 podcast.
You don't like it?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us at all, social media. Mr. Happy 0121. I eat so long, my brain is still vibrating. Until next time.
If the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't overflow, stay vigilant. We'll see you next time.
Namaste.
Namaste.
You thought you were going to sucker me into saying that piece of... Gee, I wonder what Greg is saying right here. Be nice if we knew. I'm sure it's pretty foul. Probably not very friendly towards Mr. H3H3. If only there was a way to hear this. Oh yeah. It's on Facebook. Unedited. Mr. Happy 0121. I fixated so long on Southwest Avocado, I forgot our name.
You forgot who we were.
My brain only has so much. It's like a cell phone that you keep having to erase text and pictures from.